All right, I'm live. I realize there's probably not been any kind of announcement on this today, but I have really been busy. Uh, Hello, Nancy. Uh, some of you know about this. What I have been waiting a long time to happen has happened. And that's what I've been doing today. I've been paying off a lot of things that were piling up on us and getting that straightened out. Uh, I only got back here a few minutes ago. I'm now able to take a cab and not limp off in that sick car that we've got out back. And basically, that's just what I'm doing today. Uh, I appreciate everybody that will see this. And uh, this has been one happy day for Grace and I. What we've been waiting on since the death of my brother last year is now. I've received what I'm supposed to get. I was his beneficiary, and I'll just say it like it is. That's what happened today that I found out when I checked the bank balance. So, baby, it's been a long day. I am happy about a few things that have happened in the news. I'll be catching up with that. I'm going to do a show tomorrow around 4:30. That's why I'm hopeful that a lot of you will share it. Uh, Share it to your timeline. If you do like I do, when I've done Facebook, I was doing it to the public. It makes it through the news feed. If you want to, post it, Rant and Randy's, the True Patriots group. Post it, Randy's Corner. You're right about that, Nancy. And that's the reason I'm keeping this short, but yet there's a lot of important things to talk about. One thing I'm happy about too is Macron won his election. He is that the first to be reelected after a first term for the last 20 years in France. So that's great news. We've got the right person in France. He's done a great job. He'll keep doing that. Uh, let's see what else. Um, I wanted to keep expressing, and I put it in the little headline down below this rant. Uh, Democrats work for the people, and the fascist end of the Republicans is, what do they always work for? They work for the corporation. Now, there's a couple of people. Hello, Brian. Glad to see you, brother. Uh, we have a couple of Democratic senators. That's all they want to do is side with the corporation. One of them owns his own waste coal company. And I don't even have to name him. He is the uh, uh, senator for West Virginia, so I can leave it at that. I don't know what Sinema's problem is, but again, it has something to do with large corporations and the way they get their money. Okay. Like I said, this has been a stellar day for Grace and I. Uh, and I will be working on over the next couple of days. Like I said, I had to take a cab to go up today. Ah, I understand that, Brian, and hopefully, yeah, with Russia. Hello, Carol. I was hoping that you would make it. A lot of you will have to watch this again to find out what the good news for Grace and I is, but it finally got done, baby, and this means that I'll be able to get a mobile over the next couple of days. I'm going to set up a new account. All of you will find out what that account uh, is, and I'm going to get back to Facebook as soon as I can. Uh, I think I said briefly the other day, there is activity within that account, so it's invisible to most. But I had been getting suggested friends through the account that ended up hacking my site. What they did, like I have said before, they went in and locked me out of the account, and somehow they control. I can do a split screen, try to drop in. I'm just going to delete those photos off of my computers. They were having me show my ID and my voter's registration or something like that. When I split screens, it wouldn't drop it in there because the dimensions that I'm looking at, 1500 by, I forgot what the other figure was, but it's bigger than the TV screen in the living room. So it's impossible for me to take anything to prove to Facebook who I am because they're controlling that. But like I said, I'm going to be working on getting that corrected. I'm going to be able to get me a mobile. I don't know yet who I'm going with, but I've got some great ideas from Blue Dots. Uh, I may just do it through a company that I know I can get there by cab. I can purchase my phone now and be able to get set up, get going. And that's what's keeping me. I cannot get a new email now. I can't have anything except I do have Gmail, but two-step verification, and they would do a three-step verification if I had a mobile. So I'm considering that when I get another email, I'm going to slowly clear out my Gmail. I have so many things I have to switch to it uh, that I may keep it or I may not. But the great thing is we still got Magic Jack. That's no good for anything having to do with email accounts. That's the reason they won't let me have an email. That's Magic Jack, and that's paid through August. So when I've got a mobile, I'll be able to check on Grace when I'm gone from here. I'm going to be seeing about uh, getting a vehicle, but that's going to take time because I've got to get something good and still uh, not spend everything that I just gained. So you can understand that. Uh, I wish I had more for you today. We're getting some great things uh, in the news now, and I'm not going to, at least for now, I'm not going to have to depend on YouTube uh, for my most recent news reports. I've gotten straightened out with Direct TV. Uh, I'm going to cut down on my package, but keep what Grace and I want out of that until I can find something better than that. That's the best way for us to go. And it also means that they're not on my back about send the equipment back and all that. So I got all that straightened out. Oh, what a day this has been, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. And I understand that, Brian. That's something that we'll talk about real quick. Uh, I believe not AG Barr, AG Garland is doing the right thing. But you have to keep in mind, this is the first time that a former president uh, came up with a coup to overthrow the U.S. government. I understand that Garland uh, has to get this right. There won't be any second chances at that. So he wants to make sure when Donald Trump is indicted, it's going to stick. Because this is the first time in history we've had to go after a former president for crimes while he was in the White House. And more, and that's why it's so important. We have to have that blue wave. We have got to take back the majority because if we don't, they are going to throw it out on the other side. And corporations are like I said, are fascists. That's what this is all about. That's why the Republicans have no talking points except that Biden is bad because they don't have any talking points. They are uh, bowing to this piece of shit and they will keep doing it. And if we don't win the majority, he wins in 24. All right, that's about all I've got for right now. I will be on. Make note of this, please. I will be on 4:30 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. I like to get it in before the family meeting so that we can all attend that. I'm still going to have to do it through YouTube. I don't see some miracle coming along and being able to get back on Facebook by tomorrow evening. So I will be out here as I uh, would be. The only difference is that instead of a Tuesday uh, rant going to Facebook after I get through, it'll still be out here. But those days will soon be over. I'm going to get back on Facebook. I will keep pushing for the Blue Dot family and doing the right thing. Democrats help people, Republicans help corporations. Peace, resist, persist, and I insist. Please drop down and like it if you like what you're hearing here. And this is not a good example of what I do, and the people in my little blue room will tell you that. I'm all about democracy and saving our democracy. If the Republicans end up in majority, they will end the investigation into this orange piece of shit, and we will live in an autocracy where fascism wins for an authoritarian leader. All right. Have a good one. See you later on in the comment. Like Nancy said, I'm going to get some rest and enjoy this great evening. Love this family. Please help me share this shit. All right. See you a little later on in the comments. Bye bye for now. I love this family and we're getting it done, baby. We'll get it done. All right. Have a good one. Share this shit, please. Please help me share this shit.